Okay, what is up, people? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everyone can hear me. Yep. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome back to another stream. Yeah, okay, so yeah, welcome back to another stream, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. Hope everyone had a good weekend. What is up? What is up? Welcome, Anus. What is up? Hope you're doing good. Siseka, what is up? Hope you're doing good. Kolmicha, Brian, Zesty, Hypeful Effects. Hope everyone is doing good. Hope everyone had a good weekend and is ready for the week ahead. Like always, guys, if you are new to the stream, please be sure to subscribe. If you are enjoying the content, drop a like. If you haven't done it already, check out the Telegram channel. I do have a link to that in the description, also at the top of the chat. I share my updates there, setups, trades, videos I create, so feel free to go and check that out. If you haven't done already, if you are looking for a broker, I do have my affiliate link to IC Markets, the broker I'm currently using. So if you are interested, feel free to go and check them out. Feel free to go check them out if you want to. But yeah, guys, welcome back to another stream. First stream of the month, first stream of the new quarter. Hope everyone is well. Finesses, what's up? Morning, welcome to the stream. Pankaj, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Tom, what is up? Good morning. Hope you're doing good. Naz100 will take a look, no problem. Jezreel, what is up? Hope you're doing good. Dance with the Wolves, what is up? Hope you're doing good as well. You're not in the UK anymore? No, currently I'm abroad in Rwanda. I'll be flying back to the UK on Saturday evening. So yeah, I'm spending the past 3 weeks here in Rwanda, but we'll be back in the UK from next week. But yeah, as you can see from the scenery, the background, it has changed. Amaz, what is up? Hope you're doing good. Okay, so that's for Naz, you're looking to buy. Okay, we'll take a look. TL Lambert, NZCAD update. Yeah, I'm currently in a short, and NZCAD I'll quickly go through that trade in a second. Melba, morning, what is up? Welcome to the stream. What is TP? Please let me know. Or TPA. Again, your TP should be ready calculated when you enter the trade, because if you've got an entry for the trade, you should have a TP and a stop loss. Doesn't necessarily have to be the most amazing TP or stop loss in the world, but at least you just have one, because then you've got something to work towards. But we'll take a look, so no need to worry. Anyway, let me go through my trade first, and then we'll take a look at NAS100. Any pairs people want me to take a look at, just drop it down in the chat, and we'll go through like the normal, essentially. And any questions in general, just leave it down in the chat. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing good for this new week. So yeah, I'll go for my trade first. So I'm currently in NZCAD. This one has been messing around since I've hopped into it. It hasn't really done much apart from move sideways. In fact, it has done a lot. It almost came to my stop loss, which is just above the zone. And price is still just about respecting here at 0.84572. So I'm looking at shorts for to the downside for NZCAD. For push back down to these lows here. The higher time frames are still giving us some lower highs, which I'm working with. You can see we've got one over here, second one over there. I'm looking at simply a third one forming here, and nothing too crazy, but just a move back down into the lows, into this support level. Risk rewards not that fantastic, but it was still a high probability trade, which is why I hopped in. If the risk reward is any smaller, I probably wouldn't have not hopped into the trade, but I'll still go around the 2.3, which is not great. But it's worth the while. It's still a good trade, so I would look to take it. But normally I would prefer a better risk reward than that. But anyway, we're in the trade. Prices retesting this support term resistance, really key level. As you can see, the market has really been rejecting this support many times. We had a breakout last week. Price kind of tested a little bit, not really a strong rejection. Price climbed back above the level and came back below. So it's kind of been fluctuating above the level, hasn't really been respecting it. But essentially, we've got these lower highs here, we've got these lower lows. All we're looking for is the next lower high in the full H time frame for a move back down into the lows here. And we've got lovely support term resistance now. We've also got the trendline confluence here as well. Stop losses above the level. Nice rejection in the hourly time frame, which is where I hopped in yesterday on this bearish engulfing. As you can see, the market has just been up and down since I've entered, fluctuating like this. So it's kind of in a range a little bit. Needs to get breaking to the downside for us to really get going for this trade. But we'll see how it plays out. Again, stop losses above. Worst case scenario, take a loss in it, which is which is not that bad. But if it does play out, happy days. We'll take this, take some profit at the first TP, which is around 0.84 into the low. That's got to be the first TP, which that's the prior low the market's had its pullback from. And the second TP, we are looking at push into these lows here, which is that prior daily, full H low all the way over there. So the update for the trades, basically, I'm still in it, going to see how it plays out. There's nothing really for me to do apart from just wait and be patient and see what happens, with the market. If we are going to break through the trend line and break through this support term resistance level, then yeah, we probably are going to be looking at a reversal potentially, price doing something like that and actually going bullish. So if my stop loss is hit, I will not be looking for shorts anymore. Unless maybe it's a big fake out and possibly there's some re-entries after. We'll discuss that further into the future if that happens. But yeah, right now, as long as price stays below this, I'm expecting SDCAD to give us a lower high and at least to move back down to the prior low. So that's where I'll go break even and take some profit off the table. And if price is kind enough, it will continue down and go and hit these lows, and maybe even further as well. But yes, currently some drawdown. Price hasn't done much. We'll see how price develops. But yeah, SDCAD short is the only trade I'm in currently, so we'll be keeping an eye on it and see how it develops throughout the rest of the week. Okay, we'll take a look at NAS 100. Is anyone else trading SDCAD? Okay, so NAS 100, what's your entry price? I'm a buy at 13249. Please let me know of TP if I'm enter 13249. What is the TP for NAS? Okay, what time frame have you entered? What time frame have you entered? Because that will make a big impact as to where your TP is, and obviously your stop loss as well, because risk to reward needs to be taken into account, and obviously how far you want to push the trade, because right now NAS 100 is clearing out those highs and it's quite bullish here. We could be looking at NAS 100 pushing back to these highs here on the left, which is at 13,600. Obviously that's from a higher time frame perspective, so what time frame have you entered will make all the difference. You said you entered at 13,249. Let's drop a mark on that. Wait, 13,249. Is that your TP or your entry? Or am I reading that completely wrong? If I enter position at 13,249, that's up there. So you're not in the trade currently then, because 13,249 is up here about, which is not really of any value, really. I'm not sure. I don't know why you're looking to enter up there. Obviously, you might have something in place. Let us know. But so far there's just a really random place to place a trade. Unless you give me the wrong number. So the TP, there's not really much to work with TP. We do have some support here on the 4H time frame, which could reject price, but there's nothing immediate to target. So the best thing to do is either target this level or stick with some psychological levels on the way to that bigger level on the daily chart. So if I take this across, you got, what was this, 13,400, not a bad psychological level, also lines up with some nice support term resistance. That could potentially be a nice target to aim for, but again, what time frame are you looking to enter from? Because if you are looking at the 5 minute, that's probably a bit too far. If you're looking at the hourly, then that's more reasonable. But I'm not too sure why you're entering up there. So I need a little bit more information before I can give you a bit more detail. Amaz, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Eurocad, okay, we'll take a look, no problem. That's a difficult name. Mnesedisi, hope I said that correctly, probably didn't. AUSD, USGPY, okay, we'll take a look, no problem. Tom, yes it has, you have some sun. Yeah, definitely have some sun out here. It's actually rainy season, so the sun comes and goes, but when it's out, it's very, very nice, it's warm. But then you have in the middle some, big torrential rain that comes through, for like 10 minutes, rains heavily, then it disappears quickly after. So it comes and goes, but it's better than the UK, so I can't complain. Sanjay, what's up? Hope you're doing good. EuroCAD, okay, we'll take a look at Maz, no problem. Currently in pound yen, stop loss 166.706 and TP 164.318. Okay, you buying, selling? To be fair, I could probably work out from the stop loss and TP. US 500, US 30. Okay, we'll go through some more indices as well. A bit early, but break and retest buys on pound USD look nice. Okay, we'll take a look at pound USD. Pound was exceptionally bullish this morning. I haven't actually looked at the news, so I don't know if there was pound news or pound was just very, very bullish. Most likely something has happened, of course. But yeah, pound USD breaking to the upside. I'm in your position on NZCAD. Nice, nice. Okay, so I'm going to go through some pairs here before I forget. AUSD, USDJPY will go through. I'll go through gold, pound, yen, euro, CAD. So let me go through those 5 first. Okay, so AUSD was quite bullish yesterday. I was keeping an eye on that one because I know since some consolidation right now, but I've been looking for a breakout, either to the downside or to the upside. I wasn't really too fussed based on my analysis that I was talking about on my weekly analysis on Saturday. I wasn't really too fussed which way we can go, as long as we can see some momentum to the upside or to the downside, and we did that. Price is clearing out some highs here, which is what I want to see. It's nice and impulsive as well. Big candles to the upside, so it's meaningful. It looks like price may just be coming in for a retest of the level. I'd like price to come a lot deeper than that. It seems to be just testing the high of the wick there, which is probably more of a trade in the low time frames, like maybe 30 or 15 minute. Actually, maybe even lower than that. But it is just about testing the high of that wick there. So we could be seeing a retest of that level. Like I said, I'd probably prefer price to come a lot deeper than that into the level, close to the body, not just the wicks. But I do like the longs here. I do like the longs for AUSD. Again, overall, the structure of the market is very, very corrective. So I wouldn't push the trade too far. I think just keep it simple in the lower time frames, back to highs around 0.67877 will make the most sense. Maybe if you want to push it a little bit further, there are some levels of support here on the left you could possibly aim for, but I wouldn't be too greedy, because overall we kind of got this corrected channel which could do something like this at any point. So it kind of got this correction, could see continuation in line with the higher time frame bearish momentum which we've seen over the past few weeks. So yeah, for AUSD in the lower time frames, buys look good. So I would expect price to come back into highs here at 0.67877, basically those highs there. Possibly we might see some new highs coming to 0.682 and maybe 0.686 into these lows here. So that low and that low. So if you do want to push trade a little bit further, those options are there. But yeah, it's up to you, risk reward and how you look to manage your trade. But I think price back to those highs looks very, very reasonable. And probably a good place to take most of the profit off and maybe look to keep a little bit on to run to higher targets. But yeah, AUSD for me, definitely bullish, really nice impulse momentum. All we're looking at is a correction and a continuation to the upside there for AU. So yeah, that's more attractive now price action for AUSD. The past few weeks, all of this has been chaotic. Sure, there might be some trades in the low time frames, but for me, nothing high probability. Nothing high probability. Now we're getting some more clarity in the markets, and now this is what we want to trade as traders. We want momentum in the markets, and we want to follow that momentum. You don't want to be trying to create your own momentum. So yeah, AUSD was expected to move back to highs and possibly 0.682 as well. Let me go take a look at USD/JPY. So USD/JPY, things have been looking fairly bullish for this one. We've seen some upside. Haven't really got too much development since I last spoke about USD/JPY on my weekly analysis. Price is basically just consolidated between support and resistance. I'm waiting for a bit more development. There's a possibility we could be seeing a higher low and price continue to the upside. So retest the support level here with the trend line. There's a possibility, that's the wrong tool. There's a possibility we might hold this support level and continue up higher. Maybe some areas here on the left. I'm not too much of a fan of it. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Prices create this high, low. I'm not too sure what price wants to do. I need to see some more structure being created in a particular direction, either to the upside and I'll look for buys, or to the downside I'll look for sells again. But we've kind of broken out of this kind of channel here, so there's a possibility the market might go bullish, but I'm not quite convinced with the price action just yet. So I need a bit more development for USD/JPY before I look to place any trades personally. But there might be some opportunities like so. Depends how we retest the level. If we can hold, if we break straight through, then I would actually prefer USJPY on the shorts back down to these lows here. So something like this would be more up my street. Break that support, almost like a head and shoulders, really, almost like a head and shoulders. Left head, right shoulder, break through the neckline, lower high, catch the next shorts to the downside. That would be something I would be interested in. That would be something I would be interested for USJPY, but yeah, we've got a lot of development to do before I'm interested. So keep an eye on 132,500. If we hold, there could be some buys, but I do prefer if we can break through, get the retest of that structure, and get the shorts to the downside. So that's kind of what I'm eyeing out for USJPY, but yeah, got some time to wait before anything meaningful develops. So yeah, hopefully that made sense for AUSD and USDJPY. I'll take a look at EuroCAD, Gold, and GJ next. I'll go through some indices too. US 500, US 30, Pound USD we'll take a look at as well. British weather has problems. Yep, 100%. Inconsistent. And too cold as well. Selling, sorry, okay, yeah, no problem. We'll take a look. Entry 166, 0.63. We'll take a look, no problem, Tom. Mosin, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Entity CAD, yes, Miko, I have taken the trade with you. I'm in the trade. Thanks, nice. We'll see how it plays out. Again, still